Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Quack House Calls. I'm Dr. Quack, and today I want to talk about cats, because I will tell you, as a man here who has 5 cats in his house, there are a lot of things that you need to know about cats. A big thing, first off, I would tell you, is make sure you do some research. You know, if you know the breed of your cat, do some research. I mean, this video is going to be guidelines on things you can do and cannot do, but specific breeds, they have specific rules and things that you should know before adopting them or taking care of them. One of the things I want to get into, this is actually some of the stuff. I'm going to show you some products that we use, okay? And a lot of things, the first thing I want to talk about is catnip. Catnip is a great thing for cats, and there are different types of catnips, okay? There are the ones that calm them down. There are the ones that make them sleepy. There are the ones that may make them excited. You have to know what you're getting there when you purchase, and I'll show you some of these. First off, this is spray, okay? This is catnip spray. This is stuff that you can get at any pet store. You can also get it at Walmart, many other places. It works really great. It calms everybody down. If you don't know where your cats are, a lot of times, like if you think they're hidden and they're hiding away for some reason, that is a great tool. This right here is something that will help you find them. If they're in the vicinity and they smell it, they will come out. But the other side I want to show you is the edible catnip. And this is Meowana. Yes, you can find this also at any pet store and Walmart. You can find stuff like this. This is sleepy Meowana. This stuff, if you give it to them at night, will actually allow them to calm down and possibly take a cat nap. Yeah, that is what they get. They take cat naps. They do not sleep for 8 hours straight. They will take several naps throughout the day, and they will lay there for anywhere from 20 minutes to possibly an hour, and they will sleep. And it's very important that they get their rest. You know, just like us, we need our rest. Another big thing I want to talk about here is what they eat, okay? Because there's several things besides the catnip that I was showing. I'm going to show you some. This is called Temptations, right? This is treats. These are just little things that they love. If they do something good, or you know, if you give it to them like once, maybe twice a day, that's good. You don't really want to go over that. You don't want to go overboard just because, you know, they may be following you. You're going to give them treats. No, that's not going to do it. It's not like a dog. Okay, you don't feed dogs a lot of treats all the time if they're right up to you and they're really excited or they're doing something. The cats are different. Okay, but these are good for them. They enjoy them. They will eat them. Another treat that I like to break out here is this, okay? These right here, they're puddings. You know, sometimes you can use them as a meal, which I have. You know, also, if you want to give them something special, this is also some good stuff to have. These you can get anywhere. You can get at the grocery store. They're not overly expensive, but they enjoy them. You know, most of them. Now, I say most of them because there are some that do not like them. It all depends. You have to test and, you know, trial and error with your cat if you want to. Some cats only like hard food. You know, some cats only like, you know, wet food. They like little things like this, like Meow Mix. Okay, just stuff here that's wet food that they can eat. You know, that's edible. I will tell you that some cats may even like human food. I will tell you this on a big disclosure, okay? Make sure you're looking up human foods. Because, yes, what may be good to us may not be good to them. Certain kind of smells may deter them, okay? You have to make sure on that. You know, you have to actually, you know what they can eat, know how much they can eat of it, you know, what they can't eat. It's very important. I will tell you with my experiences on cats, okay? I have 5 of them here, like I said, and the one I showed you in my video, she is a Siamese cat. And a lot of times if you read the myths and things like that, they will say that Siamese cats don't necessarily get along with other cats. And with her, she is timid. She will stay hidden and she will stay relaxed, until like she has to go out and to do the bathroom in the kitty box, or she has to get something to eat or drink, or occasionally if she wants attention, which she does. She always does. And this is something that I will tell you. Yep, see, one of my cats is here. But this is something I will tell you, that you have to pay attention to them, okay? You have to be able to communicate with them. Yes, they don't understand English, but they do understand body language. They understand touch. They understand, emotion. So what we've been doing with my cat who is timid of other cats, especially one, okay, we've been coming in here at certain times in the night. We came up, we've sat with her. We would actually pet her, and we would use catnip spray. This is a big thing, calming, okay? This calms down everybody, because you see tension. When cats get tension, they are not afraid to show it. That tail goes down, that hair goes up, okay? So, yeah, you got to be able to communicate with them. Got to be able to have them relaxed. And I will tell you, just as of this video, that it's actually working. Like, we have now been doing this for about a week, because we've been really trying to find ways to have her, come out of her safe space, to feel comfortable, and to be able to do it. And it really has started to work. We have an upstairs and a downstairs, and she stays upstairs most of the time. She will come downstairs every so often, but not often. It's very rare. But she will come out now, and she's not hiding underneath the couch. This couch here, this is where sometimes she hides, and that's okay. She likes to relax. She's in her own world. She feels safe. But she's now coming out, and she's now actually playing with toys, and she's able to, be around other cats. That is a big step for cats, I will tell you. Some cats are very social. You will notice them. I have a cat that's very social, that loves everybody. I have one cat that is the dominant cat. You will find the alpha cat. Male or female doesn't matter on this, because I have all 5 that are females that are spaded, okay? And I have one cat that is really dominant, that we call her the protector, almost the enforcer. But she's not mean to the other cats. But, yeah, if she sees something, she kind of gets involved. And you will have those cats, especially when you have multiples. If you have one, then, they're the dominant cat. They're going to do as they feel. Treat them right. That's what I'll tell you. And treat them right if they have multiple cats. You have a little more, things you have to do with multiple cats, okay? There's nothing wrong with having, 3, 4, 5 cats. You just got to make sure they're able to coexist. Things you'll have to notice with cats that are bad, okay? If you see them, urinating on the floor or somewhere outside of the cat box, that usually means they're marking their territory. Especially, if they feel timid, if they feel scared. These are things you have to watch out for. It's where they're marking their spot, saying, hey, don't come here, this is mine. It's cats. Okay, you try to prevent that. Keep a clean litter box, okay? Very important to keep a clean litter box. You want to make sure that that's there. And if you have multiple cats, you might need multiple litter boxes. Sometimes they're able to share, and you'll notice you want to clean that every day. But if they're not able to share, you're going to need probably 2 or 3. And you want to put them in different places. You don't want to put them in places that are going to be out in the open. They deserve their privacy, just like when people go to the bathroom. They want their privacy. It's just important stuff like that. Right now, like for our cat, like I'm telling you, her name is Bea. And we have a litter box up here for her that's actually covered, so she can actually feel safe, because if other cats walk around, they actually cannot get in there. That's how tiny she is. But she can go in and do her business. And the other cats, they do their thing. A big myth that I want to actually talk about here is, do cats have emotions? And I will tell you, before owning 5 cats, I would have said no. They have no emotions. I've had a few cats in my life that actually do not show emotion. But I've had cats here, and I will tell you, all of them do. As a veteran, it's a big thing when they see me going into my PTSD moments, which happens. Yes, it does. They will actually come near me. They will lay next to me. They'll want me to pet them. They'll talk to me. They'll meow. It's like I said, they don't necessarily understand English, but they understand body emotion, and they understand, everything that comes with that. They understand tone. If you're happy with them, they love it. So yeah, I would definitely say they have a lot of emotion. When they want to show it, they will. There's a lot of things I could talk about on cats, but I will tell you in general, like I said, with the breeds, do your research. Some cats are not meant to be around other cats, and you can look them up. If they're more exotic cats, they're going to have more exotic needs. I mean, a lot of people get, short hairs, or they might get orange tabbies. There's nothing wrong with them. They're natural cats. They don't have a lot of grooming, but it's still good to do your research on them as well. That's all I wanted to talk about today. The basic care of cats. Make sure that, if you have one, like I said, do your research. Make sure that you understand what they like, what they don't like, because nobody wants to see an angry cat. Nobody does. Nobody does at all. I'm Dr. Quack, and I'll see you next time.